Hello everyone, welcome to part 8 of the JavaScript multiplayer game dev series. And it's been a while, it's been quite a while, it's actually been more than a month now since the last video. And the main reason is kind of two factors. And one factor was just me kind of being busy with, I guess, real life stuff. But the other factor was that we've kind of hit a roadblock in terms of technology, because mainly like network related stuff, because the way the server previously ran is like we were running the server at around 90 hertz, updating every client at around 90 hertz, and it's quite a lot for like a server like this. Like even CS:GO, I believe, only runs at like 60, and like some high perform like some high. There's like servers, private servers that I think are running at like 100 something hertz, but typically for a game like this you want to run it at around 20 or 30, and us running it at 90 hertz kind of gave the illusion of the net code being fine, right? Because 90 hertz is basically instant, and even if you have high ping, it's kind of everything is kind of hidden. And what I had to do was actually research how to properly do netcode, which included stuff like, and it might be like hard to understand for, because it's kind of it's honestly black magic, but there's terms like reconciliation and like player interpolation, the player prediction, client prediction, that sort of stuff. And we have basically done this. It took quite a lot of time. I think it took me about 2 weeks of just researching and trying stuff. But it's actually running quite okay now. And like this is a local player, so the ping is going to be minimal. But this is still like predicted, and like if I do ghost true, that's like it's going to show the server position of the car. Not perfect because it's a cube, but also this is not perfect, but it's good enough for what we have, like what we want right now. And if I go to the actual game at cubegame.com, it's running on a Frankfurt German server, so like we have close to 200 ping. But as you can see, because we're doing client prediction, it actually runs pretty okay. Like the input is instant, and there's no real choppiness. Even at like 200, 300 ping, it actually runs pretty fine, honestly. Even cars are a little bit harder because they are a lot more physics based. They're not as like kinematic as a player, or that you can just teleport. It has like, like there's, because a car is a lot harder to simulate. It's like there's 4 wheels, right, on the ground, and each of the wheel is applying some pressure, some force to the ground, right, or some force from the ground to the main rigid body of the car. So, but as you can see, although not perfect, it actually runs pretty well. If we turn on the ghost, it also like there is some error margin. Like we don't have to be 100% perfect. It's just like as long as we somewhat line up, it's good enough, right? Because networking is a lot of it is about compromise. So right now, while we're not perfectly simulated, we are good enough, right? Unless something big happens, like we're like 5 meters or something away from the server position, then it just teleports. All right, and I added a like stunt mechanic. So like if you flip the car and you land on the wheels instead of flipping over, then you're getting like an achievement. So that's pretty cool. And oh yeah, I also added combat. So like it's very minimal right now, but basically there's shooting, there's guns, and I added a few like gun related animation, a few combat related animations, and you can kill a player. I added a nice little ragdoll kind of like the blocks falling apart animation. I think it's pretty cool. It's not perfect, like the bullet trajectory is not predicted or anything, so like it's not gonna line up perfectly. But it still works, so I think it's fine for what it is. We also have a death screen, so that if we die, we get something like this. And yeah, that's what we have in terms of combat. I think it's pretty cool. We can, yeah, this is like not perfect. That has to do with like the interpolation of the reconciliation of the player position, the vehicle position, but it's something we'll fix eventually, but it's good enough. We also have like you can shoot while driving, which is pretty cool. So you can kind of drive by people. So it's a bit hard, but you can do it. So like it was kind of a bug. Like you were not supposed to do this, because like why would you be able to shoot while driving? But I kind of wanted to keep it because it's something that is very logical. Like it's something you would want to do intuitively. So I just kept it in and polished it a little bit. It's like I'd rather be able to do it than not. And you can also run people over, and it does work, but it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit basic. There's no animation or anything. It's just like it triggers the ragdoll animation, but it's a little bit delayed, so it doesn't look that good. It's not very impactful, right? Like it doesn't really feel like anything. It doesn't feel like you actually hit them. It's yeah. We'll have to fix that eventually, but yeah. So we have combat, we have vehicles, and this is all running on the Cube game. I'm lagging right now, I think because of the recording software. But this is all running on cubegame.com. So this is all live, everything. As you can see, the lag is very minimal, except this. But this, I think, it's just my recording software. So. But anyways, this is part 8, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be working on next, but I'll definitely be working on it. I've been back at working on Cube Game for like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks now, or some amount of time. Okay, but yeah, I think because of the lag, I'm going to end the video right here, and see you guys in part 9.